Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Making sure.
I was very mad because it just got to four people. You know how long it takes to get to four people?
Quite a bit, because I remember when this was when I was in like the height of driver's ed, and you were doing like a Q&A pretty much every day, and I'd be in there fairly quickly, probably one of the first or second people in there, and it'd always take 10-15 minutes for you to get, I want to say, about 6 people in the chat.
Yeah.
So, Milo, come here.
But
Come here.
again, a lot of YouTubers deal with that problem. Oh, hey, it's a dog.
My, yes, this is. He's a bit derpy. He's a little bit weird, but he's a good boy. Milo. I also got my other dog, Jackson, but he's a bit more lazy. Let me see if you'll be able to see him. He's in his crate right now.
Wait, don't you also have a cat too?
This is Jackson. He's a little bit more. I can't really find a good word to describe him. He's like he's not aware that he has a thing called personal space, so he'll get like really close to your face and just look at you. And he likes to stare at you. He's not a very vocal or affectionate dog. He likes love. He just won't give you love. He'll just expect love. And you can see. It's pretty fun. Yeah, and I do have a cat. Oh, you're gonna love this.
Yeah.
Yeah, two, but I'll show you this one first. So this is Cece, and I don't know if you can tell from the angle, but she is incredibly fat. She is substantial, like unhealthily so. And then we have my other cat, which he's probably sleeping with my bearded dragon, because that's what he does.
Wait, how do you together?
What do you mean? Oh, the way my bearded dragon's tank is set up is it's just on pretty much almost on the floor. Basically, it's enclosed, but my cats like heat, and so with the heat lamps on, Bruce will just go in there and nap. Should be able to show him. That's Bruce. I don't know if I have a good angle on. Wait, there you go. There you go. You can see his face.
Well, that makes sense. Well,
He's one of the yeah, one of the coolest cats ever. He just hangs out. Unlike that fat turd
I
over
mean, you
there.
kind of just gave him Bruce Wayne name, so of course.
Yeah, that was good because funny thing about his when we didn't buy him or get him at all. He was a stray that would hang out around our house. So we eventually brought him inside, and he's what's I can't remember the exact name for it, but he's like a bat cat, and so his fangs are like they grow abnormally long for him. So we looked at him, he's like, he looks like a bat. Let's give him a Batman name. And so we're like, what do we call him? And we were like, well, Bruce Wayne, let's call him Bruce.
So
And that was like 6 years ago. So he's Bruce now. He's Bruce Wayne.
6 years ago, whenever you were saying it, I thought it was like, oh, he got like a year ago or 2 years ago.
No, we've had, we I mean I'm probably it's probably been a couple more years than just 6, but I have no concept of time. So it's all a guessing game. Milo,
Hmm.
what your little attention hog.
Oh yeah, about the future events. That I was gonna be telling. So you know how I was talking about making like another channel called the Grand Kingdom.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically anyone who knows about comics, like a lot about comics, just a lot about fiction, like SCP and all that, can join. So I'm trying to at least get like 30 people to join, and like we're all gonna be making videos like every single. Well, not all of us like every single day because that would be too much, but like at least one of us should be making like a video for that day because it's like 30 of us and it's like 7 days a week. So if none of us make a video on that day, that would be pretty stupid since it's 30 of us. So,
Yeah.
but
Like I said, is I have no editing skills like at all, and I'm just now starting to get into like cinematography and that stuff. So I'll have to learn about that before I do any like hardcore participation in any of that.
Wait, wait, but wasn't you doing if you're doing cinema? Wait, cinema.
Not necessarily cinematography. I'm picking fancy words here.
Wait,
But basically, I don't I don't take lots of photos or videos or do any editing of the sort. And I'm just now I've had my phone for, you know, many years, and I'm just now starting to actually take photos of things because I just never did. So I'm not used to that part of the phone yet, if that makes sense.
hmm.
I can't edit for crap. Yeah, yeah, Reaper, I can confirm because you don't have any videos on your channel.
God dang, bro. But I can.
I don't mean to be rude, but yeah, you'll get there. I mean, I'm crap. I'm worse. I'm worse than you, probably. I don't know. He'll figure it out.
Well, I just have one thing to ask y'all. Well, I already know Reaper's answer to this, so he doesn't really have to say it. But what will y'all do whenever like y'all join the channel? And let's say y'all do know how to edit by then. What will y'all make videos on about? But it has to be fiction, by the way. I knew it.
Yeah, of course he's gonna do SCP and World of Darkness. Yeah, figures. Uh, well, my main pool of knowledge is in DC and Marvel, but I do know a bit about other fictional worlds, so I'd probably do mainly DC and Marvel, and then throw in a couple other characters or worlds in there sometimes.
Yeah.
Also some
Yeah.
manga. Yes, manga is great.
No, I don't buy it. Okay, so well, you're probably like a newcomer, but what happened was I had like over 850 videos. But long story short, I don't really like to explain this story again because like I've explained it so many times, and the more I explain it, it hurts me. But basically, I had a choice for monetization. Now I don't care about monetization anymore, but I had a choice to basically make a video on on if YouTube like was wrong about making my videos repetitive. So I made a video and then I sent it to them, and they said I was wrong, and my videos were still repetitive, and they gave me like a list of do's and don'ts. I saw the don'ts, and let's just say I'm not getting monetized because that's just impossible for my videos. Um, but yeah, the other choice was to re-edit my videos, which A, I didn't know how to do that on YouTube. B, even if I did know how to do that, that would take way more work. And C was to just delete all my videos. So of course I chose C, and it had me down in the dumps for a few days. Like I was thinking about quitting YouTube and stuff, but like now I'm back with like a new idea, and I'm like, oh shoot, why not just do this? And so now I'm getting back like all my views because I was at like over 13 million views, had over 800 videos, but yeah, all that got erased, everything. But I'm just starting off fresh with just like a jump start of subscribers that I got from like my old videos. But for newcomers, I do feel like a lot of people would assume that I buy subs. And if y'all saw my bank, I mean, wait, no, not my bank account, my money right now, let's just say I don't have enough money to even afford that many subs.
You
Shoot.
had last time I checked when you were deleting your videos doing the mass delete, you had like 14,000 subscribers, I think, around that
Now,
area. So
yeah,
that's way too many for you to buy. You
exactly.
definitely don't have the money for that.
It's way too much.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of people.
But I can see why people like newcomers would think like, oh, I brought subs because like just look at my videos and my views. I mean, you wouldn't really think like a guy with that many subscribers would actually make it from those videos. Like probably like 20, 50 subscribers at best, but not no 14,000. So yeah, short explanation. YouTube is yes, YouTube is trash. But yeah, but my thing is I'm gonna teach both you and Reaper how to edit because I personally li- like on my own videos and stuff. I'm not gonna like cover every single thing because that's quite scientifically and literally impossible to do by myself. So that's how I'm gonna make a whole channel where over 30 people can join, and then we're just gonna be making videos about different characters and going to character development and stuff. Just anything you want, to be honest. So yeah, I'm gonna see if we can like make it to like maybe 100 million subscribers one day, because I mean it's 30 of us. We should have at least 2 videos per day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe try to get 100 people. I don't know, but yeah, I would. I'm already recruiting people like King Edits. I might recruit him because he knows a lot about comics. Well, man, if he talks about Doomsday versus Hulk or Darkseid versus Thanos, I'm deleting the video right then and there. I'm sorry, I can't
Wait,
have.
so I know that he said Thanos beats Darkseid, but did he say Hulk beats Doomsday?
Yeah, he actually said that like like an hour or two ago. And then I was just so angry that I just had to make him angry and just say Doomsday and Darkseid beats both Hulk and Thanos, because I'm sorry, that's just stupid.
Yeah. It's a matter of Hulk at the moment. If you're not taking into account like the one below all Hulk, like because that's a little bit too overpowered. But if you take say Worldbreaker Hulk, he would probably overpower Doomsday in terms of strength. But once you kill him, he just comes back. He's adapted to your strength, and we saw what happened with Superman. Superman was able to match him just barely in their first encounter, and then an upgraded Superman couldn't even kill Doomsday in their second encounter. So just think, Worldbreaker Hulk's strength kills Doomsday. How much stronger would Doomsday be after evolving to that? That's crazy. He would. It's a matter of the abilities. I think it doesn't come down to strength. It all comes down to the abilities they have, and Doomsday just has the better abilities.
Exactly. I mean, he can adapt to anything, and plus, even if you kill him, like complete erase him from existence. Guess what? If a person out there literally just thinks about his existence, he right back. You have
Yeah,
to
that was.
you would have to erase everyone's minds first. And yeah, do you mind taking over a stream because my throat is burning? And when I say burning, I mean like it's not like whenever you eat hot sauce or whatever. It's like I just ate like a molten rock or something. But I'm gonna be right back. Just take care of the
Yeah,
chat.
yeah. Go get like a cough drop or a glass of water. Yeah. What if two different people make a vid about the same topic and they contradict each other? God, that'd be war. Do you not already see what happens in the debate chat on Discord? It's anarchy. You're asking for us to basically make World War III. That'd be so much fun, though. It's so heated so fast.
Yeah, my throat's still burning, but it dried out a little bit. Oh, nice dog.
Yes. See, no one was in the chat, so I decided to grace them with Milo. You're cute.
Oh, it doesn't matter if they make it about the same topic. To be honest, it just gotta look different. That's it. But yeah, if anyone got any questions about future events or anything else, I mean, I'm here to answer. And Crow is also here to answer. I like how my dog just came out of nowhere.
Oh, yeah. They tend to do that.
Wait, where do I go? And wait, Sonic games skill mode. Well, I don't really know that much about him, which is why I'm making another channel where everyone that knows some about fiction could join. So like someone who may know a lot about Sonic, they could join and they could answer that for you. So yeah, but I don't really know that much about Infinite. But that's just me. Will you play any more different games on your Twitch stream? Uh, let me see what. I mean, I will, but like, as of currently, not right now. I mean, I could go with Fortnite, but I mean, I don't really think a lot of people like Fortnite nowadays. So yeah, I don't even play Fortnite that much. Like the last time I played with it was like I want to say like 3 4 weeks ago. Or if a troll joins the channel and messes with it. Oh yeah, see that's the thing. The only people that's gonna join is people that I can actually trust not to do that. So it's not gonna be like a bunch of random people that I don't know just joining. So yeah, I'm going Fortnite. Now I'm pretty sure you're gonna probably demolish me in Fortnite because I take a lot of breaks. Now if I was still playing like every single day, trust and believe ain't no one killing me. Like whenever I was at like my highest in Fortnite, my aim was just beautiful. It was so elegant. I used to just no scope people from 200 meters. Just I used to just kill people just for killing them, but now, I, bro, you give me any weapon right now, and I promise it'll take me 6 shots just to actually hit you. Like that's how bad I am.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm worse. You want to hear an embarrassing story about my little experience with
Like,
Fortnite? So I went over to a friend's house and we were gonna play Fortnite and so right out. And he thought it'd be hilarious if he, because I've never played Fortnite before that day, and I didn't even know about it before then. So he's like, "Here you go, give it a try." Didn't tell me about the controls, didn't tell me what to do. So I'm sitting there in the game holding what is it like the pickaxe or something like that. And I'm like, "How do I change weapons? How do I change weapons? I'm getting shot at." And I'm like digging like into houses to try and like not get shot at. And he's like, "Just switch weapons." I'm like, "How do you do that?" And he's like, "You got to figure that out." So I'm like button mashing. I died 6 times, 6 times, and he's just busting up laughing the whole time. And he won't. In the end, he's just like, "Give me the controller." He wouldn't tell me. He wouldn't tell me how to switch weapons. It was so irritating.
that's wild.
I
Now you
hated
talking
it.
about Fortnite,
Yeah,
but that's wild, bro.
great.
But yeah, hey Fogger Rage. I mean, Violent or whatever you want me to call you. But yeah. So I'm gonna invite Fogger Rage. I'm gonna invite Reaper. I'm gonna invite you. I'm gonna teach her how to edit. I already know Rach, how to edit. I'm gonna invite candidates. I'm gonna invite some friends from school, and that's it for now. But yeah, just anyone who knows a lot about fiction that I can actually trust. Why is my throat still burning? This is very painful. But yeah, if you will make a top, my top five strongest, my top five strongest. Hmm, what will it be? All right. Superman. I think we already know why I'm choosing Superman. He beat Mr. Nobody, who literally scales above the whole DC cosmology and everything. And I don't even need to explain. Like Superman, just the goat. Um, wait, that what's that dude name? Unwritten Leviathan, Lobo, and yes, I did say Lobo. The reason why I said Lobo is that he may not be physically strong. Wait, no, he is physically strong, but like not like omniversal type. But trust and believe, he'll come out that comic book, punches Arthur, and just start tearing everyone's comic books apart, destroying multiple comics, which destroys multiple characters. No, Lobo from DC, and my last two, and this is not in order. My last two will probably be, dang. Wasn't there a kid that I said that was stronger than the presence besides something about them? Alright, so for right now, since I'm very forgetful, the presence and the great evil beast. But there's more powerful characters than them. It's just that I can't really think of any. But yeah, will the channel mainly be only on YouTube charts? Well, here's the fun thing about the channel. It's whatever you want it to be. Because like I said before, we're all grand kings. So in this channel, you can make whatever video about whatever fictional thing you want. Like if you want to make like a 20-minute video about how Sonic beats Kirby, you can. Like you can you can make any fictional video, it doesn't matter. Make you. Hello, Ron McDonald. Do you know G-Man from Half-Life? I know the game Half-Life because my friends played and I just be watching him, but I don't know G-Man. Will the channel mainly only be on YouTube? Yeah, cause Swan just. N-
That's I think he just reposted the same comment.
Alright. Where do you scale infinite and why are they doing this? I actually don't know that much about infinite, but I would say you're correct because I don't really know that much about infinite. I know how he looks. And I know like he's powerful because I did like a review on Sonic, and like they were saying like Infinite was like multiversal and stuff. So yeah, I'll put him like multiversal to like probably hyperversal, like a highball. But yeah, what if I want to stream or make a gaming video on the channel? Yeah, so see, this is the great thing about this. It can be whatever you want as long as it's fiction. Like anything, like anything in the world, as long as it's fiction, you can talk about it. You can play games about it. You can do anything. You can stream about it. You can show off your action figures, show off your toys about it, show off your books about it. your room by whatever, as long as it's fiction. That's the only rule. The only rule is just to make sure it's fiction. If it's not fiction, I will be deleting that. I mean, that's quite literally the easiest rule. Just don't break that rule. Well, no, two rules. Don't delete the channel. Wait, no, three rules. Don't make any videos that make the channel look bad. Like, let's say, like, oh, Saitama beats the presence because he has infinite power. Yeah, no, that's trash.
Yeah, that's
Absolute garbage. So no, don't do that. But yeah, just as long as you have an idea about a fictional character or thing, you can do it. I'm gonna be uploading. All right, that'll be good. I learn editing. Yeah, I'm gonna teach y'all that. Wait, do y'all have CapCut?
uh no, but it's easy enough to get. And also I can just look up a bunch of editing tutorials. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, my mom was calling. I had to text her real quick.
Yeah, I got family texting me like crazy right now, but I'm ignoring it because I can. Because they're away, so they don't know if I'm on my phone or not. So they don't know when I'll respond.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
wild.
so, yeah, I can get out of texting people.
Yeah, but yeah, I didn't hear the last bit of things you said about CapCut. Did you like what did you say about it?
I don't have it, but I can get anything that's needed for the to make to edit the videos and anything like that. That's easy enough for me to get.
Uh, but wait, wait, what do you mean things? I mean, it's CapCut. It's basically everything on. Wait, do you mean like a phone holder and stuff like that, like actual gear, or
It, I basically anything that I need to make. Probably what I'll do is I won't make actual. I'll make probably like YouTube shorts and stuff like that, or just shorts in general. Anything that I need to make that I can either get, or if I already have it on my phone, I can just make it on there. But basically, if it's something I don't have, I'll get. If it's something I already have, then I'll figure it out.
uh,
That's the same.
do you know who's Power of Love Spider-Man? Yes, I do know who's Power of Love Spider-Man. He's that overrated spider dude.
Yeah, I've never ever. I keep hearing about that, but I've never seen anything about that.
Yeah, I actually made a video, before everything got lost. But yeah, I made a video on him. I scaled him to like omniversal because he scales like above the one above all.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because
Well,
apparently Spider-Man was such a big deal. Marvel had to make the most powerful version of Spider-Man, which was to make a Spider-Man that even transcended the one above himself. So that makes sense because you're surpassing a dude who's named the one above all. It just makes sense.
yeah, yeah, it definitely makes sense. Yeah, that's just comics. That's just comics. No matter like, there's characters that are supposedly above everything, and yet they always get beat somehow.
Exactly. It doesn't even make sense. Like, how do you have someone that's literally has the name one above all, yet he has people stronger than him, like the divine
I know,
creations.
just doesn't make sense.
But yeah, wait, top five strongest anime manga.
Oh,
Anime that much, so I don't really know the top five strongest, but I'm gonna let Crow decide that.
Okay, so I I wouldn't be able to name 5 because I'd have to actually like really look into their each of their powers and like respective cosmologies. But I can say that for sure, probably the number one. Um, it was a manga and it had an anime adaptation. It was a basically it was like a it was essentially God of that universe, and she was so powerful that she had like I think a little over a billion
Oh,
abilities.
yeah.
She crazy overpowered, and she knew that she was in a manga, and so she was able to go out of the manga, read her own manga, know the future, know how all the stories are going to play out, read other mangas, and she gave a character in that same series the ability that's called all fiction, and basically made it to where he could erase anything, whether it be a concept, an idea, or even like a physical thing. Like in the manga, he erased the color blue to spite a writer, and when he did that, the color blue throughout the entire universe was gone. And then he decided to erase color completely, and it just made the whole show black and white. That was just one ability that she gave this guy, and she has like billions of abilities. I don't know her name. I can figure that out later. I don't know her name, but I know that she is most definitely probably one of the most underrated, powerful manga characters and anime because she got an anime adaptation.
Nah, she's fairly rated. I heard about her a lot, to be honest. Well, not,
Yeah,
but like about like 5 to 10 times. And I know the boy you're talking about too. I hate both of them because where's the storyline? Where's
I
the
know.
I got
I,
nothing.
well, it's how do I put it? It's more. I think it was more created for like just to be a comedic little fun experience. It wasn't really made for story. You can't really do that when you have overpowered characters like that. Like take One Punch Man for example. It's got a good story, but the problem is when you have, Saitama who's able to one punch any enemy away if he wants to, it's really hard to make a good story. That's why season 2 of the anime was disliked so much is because like 90% of it didn't have Saitama in it. And of course that was because that was from the manga as well, but they had to do that because you can't really have a good story when you got an overpowered character. They do that in most animes. I mean, and manga. I mean, Dragon Ball, for example, I mean, Goku's powerful, but they haven't made him the most powerful in the series because then you can't have a good story. I can give multiple examples.
Yeah, this is about
One
one
Punch Man,
story.
yes,
Will
One
always
Punch
have
Man does. I will say that does
like
have a great.
SCP is bit. SCP. You know what? That anime where that girl had a billion powers. Even they have a better storyline than SCP. I don't care what you say. Dragon Ball has no story. Oh, so you never watched Dragon Ball Z? Okay.
That's
Okay.
debatable. That is it's debatable. It has a story. Not the greatest. I will give it that. It is not the greatest story because it's just a dude going out and fighting. Fights are epic. Fights are epic. But it's Ball Super. Oh, yeah.
Dragon Ball Super has no storyline, but it still got more storyline than SCP. Doesn't matter.
SCP. Tried to explain this like a couple days ago in the Discord is no matter create a character, anybody in the world, no matter
Exactly.
because it's not one. It's not.
Oh no, they're talking about you. Yeah, you're very loud. I've just been listening to you the whole time. It's very hard listening to you, but since I speak truth and facts and DC and Marvel, I could understand you. So yeah, yeah. Dang, you are lagging. Like I'm gonna take a picture of it and just send it.
It's just nothing for me, and it's not. Nothing's showing up for me, so I don't know why. Maybe I need to move to a different part of my house. This is I don't have good internet anywhere. It's all terrible. Where do I get the best internet? Probably downstairs.
Oh my
Okay, let me see this.
bro,
Let me see exactly.
it's like you said one word and they was like echoing just all loudly multiple times. Like what the heck?
I didn't realize it was that
Like,
bad.
like whenever the stream ends, you need to like rewind to like somewhere around 36 minutes and like see how badly that echo just.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to now because that picture was terrible.
Yeah,
I didn't realize it was that bad.
it was horrible.
Yeah. It might be better here. This I have slightly better internet and here, so it might work.
I mean, you sound better, but eh, the internet is still looking.
Well, well, as long as I sound better, that's all I care
Yeah,
about. Face was like, yeah, yeah, it was pretty bad.
the thumbnail. The thumbnail's great. I don't care what y'all say. The thumbnail's great. It's straight from a comic, and it's going to forever be straight from a comic because I want to make sure my lives all look like they're going to be in comics. So yeah, but God Fusion versus me. I don't care if God Fusion and Goku fused with 1,000 people. I'm still Bean's Tail. I will go into the story and just beat the heck out of him. He will be on the ground. But yeah, what SCP needs is a book series. No, what they need is a storyline and a plot before they make a book series. Shoot, nah, bro. By the time they make a storyline, I'll be making my own comic, my own merch, which should be coming out this year, hopefully, and my own clothing products. I'll be making everything before they make a single storyline. No, let me rephrase that. A single good storyline. Well, in fact, I'll be done with all my life's dreams. I'll be done with my whole bucket list and everything. And my bucket list should take me at least 25 years to do and complete. SCP will never have a storyline. Never, ever, not in a trillion years. That you're getting merch. Yeah, I got a friend at school. He got a clothing license. He got his own website. We made a deal, and so like I'm hoping like he can make like a lot of clothes and like accurately send it to everyone. But yeah, they should be coming out with like some hoodies and stuff, and the price won't really be that badly because I'm still trying to like make money, so I'm not that greedy. Like I'm not like, oh, I want like $500 merch. Yeah, buy $500 of merch. Like no. the hoodies themselves gonna be cheap. Like I would say like 17, $15. Pretty, and if that's not cheap for y'all, well, if y'all come to where I live, shoot, that's cheap because hoodies where I live, you can get that for $40, $50. Shoot.
Wow, that is fairly expensive. Where I'm at, I can get a sweatshirt for or a hoodie. I guess a hoodie for probably close to $5. Like it'd be a good one too.
What? Where?
Yeah, I don't know what exactly the difference is from where you and me live, but I don't know. Maybe I just go to really crappy stores, but I don't know. They're really cheap where I'm at.
I feel like your stores are still good, but like, man, I need to go wherever you're living, bro. Bro, it'll save me so much.
Oh no,
Like,
you don't live here. You don't want to live here. It's terrible.
like, what do you mean terrible? Like,
You saw the photos that I sent. It practically flooded here. We get lots of rain, and how do I put this? We're not exactly a redneck town, but we certainly don't have the most intelligent general population.
mine neither.
I hear gunshots daily. What? Where do you live for that to happen?
No, that's normal, bro. Man, man, you should come where I'm living. At least 5 people die every single day. At least. Shoot, that's if we're lucky.
What, the most eventful thing that happened here is a store owner got murdered like a couple of weeks ago. That's the most eventful thing that's happened here in like years.
That's
You
it.
guys are talking about gunshots daily?
Bro,
Jesus.
we had like 9 murders. Like someone literally just this morning just stabbed someone in the back 9 times.
Okay,
Just
you guys must live in like larger cities than in like bigger towns than I do, because I must live like really out of the way.
oh,
Yeah.
that was very small. It's like 15,500 some people. So it's pretty small. It's just that we like really hate each other and we're very mad at each other all the time. So yeah,
That's
that's
crazy.
good.
Yeah. That's crazy though.
By the way, you don't want to come here because like it's not the most poorest, but when I tell you the buildings, well, let's just say the buildings are absolute garbage. Like, bro, I go to a school, right? And it's said to be like one of the best schools in the parish, right? So tell me why, even at that school, they they, they s- they're still walking. I mean, working on the walls. Like, it's not the best place. Like I'm talking about, like where I live. Like, it's not the best city, but it's definitely pretty good. I mean, we got Popeyes, Pizza Hut, all that. Pretty good. I mean, if you take out the murders, the gunshots, and the cold weather that comes here frequently, like really cold weather, and people just hating on each other, abusing each other, raping each other. Besides all that, it's a pretty good town. Not gonna lie. Yeah.
You just you just listed so many reasons why I would not want to live there, and you're like, "Oh yeah, we got murders, rapists, thieves. Great place to live." That really messed up. That's a great. What in the world, man?
That's great. I mean, it's the normal.
Yeah, you live in a really eventful place. Like, what the heck? Worst thing I got here is bad roads. That's literally the most eventful thing that or bad thing about my town is bad roads, and they
Oh yeah,
don't fix them.
we got bad roads, man. Bro,
Yeah.
my
Well, my city government is so dumb because the roads will like crack and do the normal road thing, and the way they fix them is it's basically like putting tape over a bullet wound. Like you're there, it's such a short term fix that easily, like I want to say 6 months to a year later, it breaks again, and they just keep layering it on again and again, and they're not doing a more permanent fix. So just all throughout town, our roads are just god awful. Even my street, like my street road, it's so bumpy and curvy that it's the speed limit's 25 here. You can't go 25. You have to go like 15 or else you're being thrashed around in the car. Yeah. We live in weird places, I guess.
Bro, what's wrong with your government? I thought mine was trash. Shoot.
We just cannot take care of our structure, city structure. I don't know why. It's weird. We also have a weird city layout. I hear apparently it's because we never planned. The city didn't actually plan on the town growing as fast as it did, so it didn't plan out stuff properly. So our roads are weird and our buildings are in really odd places. Other than that, it's fine.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's a fun place though. Got a lake right next to us, big lake too, man-made, beautiful place. Lots of trees. We love our trees here.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
wait, wait. So you mean to tell me the worst thing is roads for y'all?
yeah, yeah. It's just roads. I mean, I other than the current like 10-year budget crisis we've had, roads are the worst.
What?
Our city's not good with money management.
Bro, you should come to our city. Our city will literally take your money on purpose. Like not even the people. The government themselves will take about 40% of your cash, and then like I don't know how it works, but like the prices like they keep going up every week. Like whenever I go to Little Caesars, right? I'll be getting a pizza. Now last year it was $5, right? Now tell me why it's like $8 or $9 now.
Yeah,
And that's supposed to be the most cheapest thing over here.
that's crazy. Yeah,
You know,
but what? No, you continue. You continue.
but like for a poor place that I live in, they charge us for a pretty expensive, like let's say you go on Popeyes or Taco Bell, they'll charge wait no, actually Pizza Hut. You get pizza right? A large pizza, just a large pizza. They'll probably give you they'll probably charge you up to around $25 for that large pizza. And then if you want like a whole wait, so it was a soda and I think like another pizza. Oh, it was like breadsticks. Well, I don't really know. Well, it was some simple stuff. And so then I and so then my dad had to pay $53 in the end, which is pretty expensive for us because, I mean, god dang, come on, bro. And the clothing is just, I don't even know how you buy clothing for $5. Like,
Well,
wow.
I'm saying like if you're looking for an actually good product at the cheapest, you're gonna get it at $5.
Mm.
But yeah, there are fairly expensive clothes here. We don't have the high end stores. We have to drive far away to get to those. So we have I may have a twisted sense of good product. I think that's the problem here. Is I'm used to not great stuff, so it became great to me.
No, all right.
Maybe based on on what you're telling me, and the prices of clothing when I leave town. So that's probably it.
Are you familiar with the word jump?
Ye-
Not like when you're jumping, But are you familiar with the word jump?
N no. I just you say jump with such emphasis, and I just think jumping off a cliff? Jumping? Like, what are you talking
Don't
about?
see over here. When someone says jump, yeah, they get like a group of people, right? And so then them and their group of people basically start teaming up on one person or two people,
Oh.
and then just
Oh, you mean
beat.
ganging up on someone? Oh, yeah, that. Yeah, we have different sayings, different places. Yeah, no, that's just ganging up on people.
Oh yeah, yeah, we also, well, I use that term,
Yeah,
but
well, yeah, yeah, getting jumped. There, you see, there you go. That's if you had said getting jumped, I would have understood. 'Cause
yeah,
that's a universal term. Yeah, no, I get what you mean now.
but it's obvious that we live in different worlds. But
Yeah.
I'm I'm trying to move out of this whole state forever, never coming back, and moving probably to I'm probably gonna move continents. Wait, no, that's too much money, and I'll have to look on their laws and stuff. I don't got the time to do that. So uh, yeah, nah, I don't feel like looking at people laws and stuff. So I'm probably just gonna move cities. But yeah, there will be merch, hopefully. But like for right now, my plan is just to get like a black hoodie and have my like logo on it. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. I'm just trying to trust him at least to do that because I know he's good and all, but like I don't know if he's good enough to like make like a like let's say hundreds of copies. So yeah, but my clothing not gonna be like expensive or anything, especially since I would have to give him. We made like a business deal, so I don't want it too expensive because I don't want it to win. Where did your logo come from? Yeah, that almost made me cry. Not gonna lie. Well, long story short, I had a friend on Discord. We used to do GIF battles. If you don't know what I mean by that, basically we would fight with GIFs. This is like 2020 or something. I forgot, like 2019 or something. And so like we would have fun. Then we had another friend. It was like a trio, like Sasuke, Naruto, and Sakura. That's how I thought of us. And so he made the logo for me. I got it. It was on my YouTube channel. Now this was like before I started making all the Marvel and DC stuff. I was like making anime stuff, like anime verses and stuff. But yeah, the story on why he's not in Discord server and why no one have met him yet, or why no one have met like the Sakura team. Well, I'll tell you why. See, let me tell you his story first. Basically, I don't know what happened, but he just left, just suddenly vanished. But like a true friend, I still message him every once in a while for hopes of him coming back. I've actually been messaging him for about a year now, hoping that he'll still come back. But I'll keep messaging him until like he comes back. I message him like every like let's say, yeah, every holiday. Yeah, that's whenever I message him, and I message him on like my achievements and stuff. But yeah, that's my story. Him, the other person, yeah. Okay, so hey, Crow. So I don't want to offend you, just in case you're into that stuff. But the other person was kind of like a, how can I say this politely without getting demonetized? I mean, whatever. Um, basically, you know how I said we were like Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it changed. It changed to like a what's a boy trio? Ed, and Eddie, if you know what that is. Yeah. Well,
Uh,
basically, yeah, basically like the girl turned into like a guy.
oh,
Yeah,
like so. Was that transgender or something like
yeah.
that? Oh, that. Oh, that's. I don't know why you thought that would offend me. I
I
mean,
don't know because like people people are very sensitive nowadays, and I just didn't want to risk it. So yeah.
no. I'll put it this way: is I could not give a single care in the world to possibly anything. I'm I used to be a very angry person when I was younger, and at some point I didn't exactly do meditation. I just thought, why do I do this? Why do I care so much about certain things? And so I just stopped caring, and it's like I've essentially become a hippie now. I'm the hippie of the family.
Well, dang.
Yeah,
By the way,
yeah,
I I'm not a yeah. I'm sorry. I can only see the truth. Yeah. Forget it. I'm not gonna say that because people gonna start hating me. I don't want that. But basically, we we all got in a huge argument while we was like role playing and stuff because we was like GIF battling, and then like the dude who made my logo, which is like one of my best friends, he kept using anything he could to stay alive, just making any overpowered thing, not contributing to a good storyline. Now me, I wasn't like an overpowered type dude because I, I I would always like kill myself in the story to actually make a good development, a good plot, or a good storyline. Because even though I picture myself as a main character, I will sacrifice myself to make a good storyline because I like storylines more than anything in the world. And by the way, Green Lantern is winning. I don't even know why that's a debate, but okay.
yeah. If you think about it, if you're taking Green Lantern, at least in his base form, he still has the power of imagination, essentially. As long as he has enough willpower, he can conjure up anything he wants with the ring. And if you go to his strongest form, which is, I believe it's like God of Light, uh, Green Lantern, he's, God of Light. He's getting too powerful for Aquaman.
Yeah. Oh yeah, by
Yeah.
the way, Reaper, you said fictional. Um, so fun fact about me, my mind very imaginative. Uh, every single day, like I just picture a good storyline, like in real life, and like sometimes it'll be about the Discord group, about like Crow and everyone else, and like every storyline, I make my mind about those who I find dear to me. I always end up killing myself. Like not killing myself, but like sacrificing myself for that person. See, I love myself, but I always pictured how would I go out, and I want to go out like a grand king. So how I, I either want to go out grandly, or I want to go out, saving someone. I'm not gonna go out like in my sleep, like bro. Nah, that's not how I want to die. I want to die staring death straight in the eyes because I'm sorry if I can't let that happen. I mean, if that's not gonna happen, I'm going. I'm gonna find a way. And yes, I'm gonna pull a Kratos. I'm gonna try my best to come back to life. Even if wait, oh wait, I can't see the wait. Hmm. Wait, so I have a question for you, Crow.
Okay.
So now, this is no disrespect to you. I just asked another person like you, and I forgot what they said, but Oh yeah, I know what they said, but yeah, since you're an atheist, what happens when a person die? Like in your opinion?
Uh, well, atheists, there's different types of atheists. So, from my understanding, there's two types. There's the first one is an atheist who does believe in either reincarnation or afterlife, but they don't believe in a higher power. So if I was that type of atheist, I would believe that I can either be reincarnated or go to heaven or maybe hell. I don't really know the opinion on that, but I would not believe in God or the devil. The type of atheist that I am is I believe that I am a bundle of matter put together miraculously, became human. The odds of that happening are so slim. I believe in all that, and I believe that when I die, I will return to the atoms that I am. I will just fade away. No afterlife, no reincarnation, no nothing. It's pitch blackness. I cease to exist. My mind doesn't exist anymore, so I won't know that I don't exist. Yeah, it's really bleak. It's really bleak. I'm not going to lie to you, it's depressing. It is incredibly depressing. It's even worse because my grandma died last year, and so it was really depressing to think, oh yeah, it'd be nice to think that I could, if there's like a heaven, I might go see her in heaven. But nope, nope, atheist. So she's gone. When I die, I'm gone. It's bleak. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's really bleak.
The crazy thing
Yep.
is that I used to think like that, but like that was just too scared to think about. I just couldn't live like that. Like
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the main reasons I'm depressed is because I'm like, I believe there's nothing that I'm a scientific person. I love science. I base everything that I believe off of science and stuff like that. And so believing that there's nothing that happens after I die, it can make your life seem very pointless. So it can lead to, slight depression and suicidal thoughts. So, yeah.
you wanna know what I believe in? And yes, I'm pretty sure everyone knows my religion, but I believe that whatever. Well, n- okay, so whenever I say religion, I mean like all religions, including atheists and stuff. But I believe that whatever you believe in, when like whatever afterlife or whatever you think comes after death, you will go to that place. So like you will, that will happen to you. Like let's say when I die, what I believe in, which is Christianity, I'm gonna go to heaven. But like let's say a Satanist, they're gonna go to hell because that's what they believe in. And
Yeah.
an atheist, well, well, you like you said, two types of atheists. I'm gonna just use the one that says reincarnation because the other one is just too scared to think about. But I feel like for them, they'll just like get reborn. So yeah,
Well,
that's just what I
yeah.
believe to make everyone happy.
Yeah, and that type of atheism, it borrows heavily from like Buddhism and stuff like that, because that is also takes heavily from uh Buddhism is a lot of like living your best life and finding inner peace, and it's a huge part of it is reincarnation. And my grandma actually believed in that. So, and yeah, that's it borrows heavily from that, but it's still the belief of no higher power. I don't know.
Well, I I don't know, man. Like, y- I I would rather the other atheist for you. I mean, th- that just.
Yeah,
I mean, what's
yeah,
the point of living? I mean,
yeah. I know, I know. That's why I said is it can lead to. depression and suicidal thoughts, which I have both many times every day. But yeah, it can be a little bit depressing to think that there's just nothing. I don't know. That's just how it is.
Well, if you ever need help, like mentally, I'm here for you. Like you
Oh,
don't.
yeah. I appreciate the thought, but there's no way I'm killing myself anytime soon.
Alright.
No. I can't because I have essentially a fear of disappointment. And so that basically means that if I respect you enough and I essentially have a form of love for you, I cannot kill myself because then I'll feel bad. I'll feel bad about making you feel bad. And so and so I am very depressed and I very much want to die, yet I won't because I don't want to disappoint my parents.
But
Which
but
sucks.
if you kill yourself and all your albums are gone, I mean, you won't really feel that emotion, would you?
Yeah, I know. I know it's a conundrum, but now when I'm alive, I feel like I'd be disappointing them, which I just can't do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Reaper's right. The stream became depressing. This is why I don't like discussing what I believe in, is because it gets really bleak. Yeah, we need to change the topic.
Oh yeah. Since I just heard my mom car, this will actually be the end of the stream, but I will be streaming hopefully tomorrow.
What a way to end the stream is ending ending on death and depression.
Yeah, that's how life is. But I'll
Yes.
see
Yeah.
I'll see y'all later.
Yeah. See ya. Have a good day.
You too.